So what is this thing, word, concept, presence? We'll find out what presence means to us in a few minutes, but what gets in the way of presence? That's easier to answer. Our minds, our crazy heads, our crazy thinking all over the place. Chat, 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 chat. There's so much to do. What about that thing I did? Wonder what they'll think of that. Oh no, I'll never sort this out. I can't do this. I can't do this. You're terrible. You're amazing. On and on it goes. So one of the things about breath work, so that mind, of course, that is never really here, never in the present moment. It's always in the what if, what next, what happened then. But one of the things that connected breathing actually does is it quietens that down, has an effect on our brain that quietens that down. Reduces that sense of chattering in the mind. So we get a chance to be a bit more present, a bit more here. So this is a useful thing. We can use the breath, the connected breathing. It has a definite impact on the brain. They got fancy words for it now. What's the words? Transient hypofrontality, flow state. You get into meditation or breathing or running, essentially your mind just kind of switches off and you're more into your right brain. Of course, we've come up with fancy words for it. Just basically means your mind slows down, cortex slows down. Now, what's driving the mind and the chattering mind a lot of the time? Well, that's just what it likes to do. And we might think, oh, right, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to get still. I'm going to do something, and our mind just doesn't quieten down. And what drives it a lot of the time is the feelings that we're holding on to in our bodies, like the suppressed emotion, various experiences that we're carrying that are still in there, traumas, whatever. So as long as they're in there, they're kind of feeding our mind. That can be quite extreme when we're carrying a lot. The mind doesn't want to go anywhere near them. So it just kind of propels in loops. We get quite anxious, it can like drive anxiety. That. So another use of breath work is working through that stuff, breathing through it. And it's like every time we work through a little thing, just say we got some emotion around and we've been holding on to a feeling in the body, and every time we're able to feel it, accept it, integrate it, every time we do that, we get a kind of little drop down into presence. It's like a little journey deeper into ourselves. And that can be quite a big thing sometimes. We go through a lot of emotion. It can be a little thing. Every little feeling that we kind of work through brings us a little more into our body and into presence. So the journey of breath work is, I would say, towards more presence. And for me, that just means being here in my body. It's like, oh, it's a lovely day. I feel quite good about being here. That's it for me, really. And that journey, of course, is kind of endless, really, as long as we're here.